All right, I'm here in Oppelo, Arkansas to do a trap out on this hive up here. It's about 12 feet off the ground, maybe 14 feet. Okay, I got the knot sawed off. Can see the hive a little better now. Next step is to get up a ladder and we're gonna nail some a mesh cone around the entrance. I'm also gonna inspect the entrance, see if I can see any comb inside. The homeowner's wanting some honey out of there if we can get any, just to taste it. So we'll see what we can do next. Okay, here we are at the entrance. We have a friend on the lens. We have an entrance here. I don't see any other entrances, so I'm gonna go ahead and attach the cone. I mean, check that out. It's working so far. There's an area right there under the cone that still needs some work. We're gonna do some more nails and then I'm gonna caulk all around it. But this is the initial first pass, but we're gonna make sure it's locked down tight. Okay, I'm fairly confident I've sealed the hole. I see bees exiting the cone and I see them trailing up the tree looking for another way in. But I'm not gonna stop here. I'm gonna go ahead and seal a cone around where the cone meets the mesh. Because when I first started I saw a bee get out through there, but that could have been a one-off thing. I'm not sure, but we're gonna make sure for sure. I'll brush the bees aside and I'm gonna caulk all around that hole. This is the shelf that I made. I got the design from Steve Turner, but this is 1/2-inch plywood, and I made these shim things to go in the corner that I glued and got the screw started so I can just push it against the tree and drill it in, not worry about the plywood splitting, hopefully. But as you can see, it is a mad house up there. I've siliconed all around and they're just traveling up the tree. I'm a little bit worried about those knot holes up there, but they may just prove to be like an auxiliary home site rather than connection all the way to this cavity. I would really doubt that, but stranger things have happened. I'm gonna go ahead and hang this shelf and then we'll hang the nuke box after that. All right, so we've got the nuke placed into the tree. I'm still worried about those upper knot holes up there, but I'm gonna keep watching, see if these bees start marching in to this hive, and we'll see. If not, I'm gonna have some help to put some mesh screen on top of the knot holes up there. Okay, so the trap out is done. I had to have my friend Tyler go up high for me and put some netting. There was 4 knot holes, 2 spaced apart right there, and then a few more inches up, maybe a few more feet up. Had 2 more knot holes, so 4 knot holes covered. But it looks like they're gonna go home into their new home, into their nuke. I've put eggs and larvae in there with a little bit of honey and some pollen. See them coming out of the cone like crazy. And they're not going back in right now. I really hope it's sealed. I'm gonna have the neighbors check on it every couple days for me, make sure they're still coming in and out of the nuke. But hopefully this is a success. Hopefully I get a couple nukes out of this before this hive shuts down.